The winepress of God's wrath is the four beasts. Blood flowed out of the winepress because all blood needs to be purified and changed to new wine. The rider of the horses of apocalypse is on everyone. Wrath. The wheat is what is good in the world. It is Satan who has corrupted the fields with weeds. The weeds are the bad things in the world, and they are now being collected and tied. The weeds harvesters gather from each system, each field, and bundled them. They are going to be burned. Capitalism is the most hated and wicked field of all, which has led to all problems on the earth. After all unrighteousness is removed from the fields, then wheat, the good, will be gathered and brought into my kingdom. I know I have to do what God says, or I lose it. I am operating by the guidelines of what is acceptable to God, not man or myself. The harvest was not until now, because if we had tried to stop the bad too soon, we may have stopped the good. The harvest had to wait until my root was pure. Now all our fields will be sowed with God's seed. There is no enemy in my kingdom. We all have been asleep. That is why Satan has sowed evil into all that we do. But now we are awake. Not only are we awake, but there is no enemy. I am blessed. Those that have mocked me and despised me have aroused God's anger against all. What I see and hear, many prophets and righteous men have wanted to see. But you get to see it and hear it. You are truly a blessed generation. Sports, while you watched the game, I was watching the world. Sports, while you watched the game, I was at war. Wheat and tares are separated, and grapes and thorns aren't. It's because unrighteous systems we can do without. But we want to purify all people. After purifying, then judgment, which is where we will separate and purge the goats, because they will be easy to recognize from the sheep. Goats are those that refuse to be purified. One seed produces joy, one sorrow. Harvesters are the angels. But you can be one today, too, by helping collect the weeds and helping to bind them. Now that it is time for the good, the evil will show itself. Now that the Holy One, myself, has shown itself, the evil one will show itself. Just as I am made up by all those that are holy, the evil one is made up by all those who are evil. I am fully appeared. We must be purified so we are pure. I am the Lord of the harvest. God's house is our home. Fire purifies by burning off the dross. The world and we are purified. God is helping me the most with peace because on this earth it's something we have never known. It is a new creation when God contacted Adam, and it's a new creation now that is finishing up what Jesus started creating. I am leading with wisdom from the Spirit. This book is pure spirit, as is the Bible. The righteous fire from these words is enough to purify the whole world. This book is the Spirit of God speaking to the people of the earth. Jesus had to be baptized by another because he still had to be accepted by others. Jesus brought God's grace to the earth. Pearls are also pearls of wisdom. If I copied anything from other sources, it's only because God gave it to them for my use. God isn't into chance. False teachers must renounce their teachings and let their flocks free if they will not conform.